All right, so welcome to the farm, Ranchero Bonito. Thought I would give a little tour of the farm that I've built on Haut Beyleron. I don't know how to pronounce it. How Beyleron? How? It's got a T at the end, but I don't know if the T is silent. Anyway, this is the house. So this is the peninsula in the middle of the pond, in the middle of the map, and I'll show you real quick here. How do we do this? Let's go down. There's an easier way to do this. If we go down here. Oh, maybe not. It's down here. You go down here and you go over to farmland and it shows you. So I own all this land, basically, and this is the center of the map. And it's this area here and this area right here is basically the focus of my farm, or the entire operation, and a little bit over here. And, well, let me just show you. First, we need a car. So, this is the drive leading up to my house, as you can see. And I put a little farmer's market here. Right on the property. So, yeah, you can come and buy goods, all the goods that I produce on the farm. Oh, that's cool. I never saw these two. Ah, that's really cool. So, yeah, eventually I want to put picnic tables back here and stuff once, you know, is that a water fountain? Oh, I thought that was an outdoor water fountain. Once the, that stuff starts to come down in mods like we had in Farm Simulator 19. So yeah, this is the back. I did a little bit of landscaping here. So that's the pond. What a beautiful view. I love this map. This is probably my all-time favorite map of any of the farm sims. I think this is it, and it's an in-game map, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so let's start off over here. So as you guys could see, I have a lot of land. So I've got a lot of things going on at once. I just harvested all that. It's July, so it was oats, was it? Yeah, I think it was oats. So I've got this building here. And this building here is... This is where I store all my harvesters. Yeah, I kind of went case crazy here. Multiple harvesters because I have fields that are so massively big. And then back here is where I'll store the headers, sorry. And I had to level this ground out, but it's still pretty cool. I put a fence up here. Down here I've got some solar panels, got the repair, and I've got a power washer, and I've got some fuel to fill up the harvesters with. So yeah, so this building I absolutely love. I'm just surprised that you can't enter these rooms. I hope Giants does something with this in the future. You can't even go in them. Turn on the shed lights there. So yeah, but anyway, on with the tour. So I'm across from the fromage de lune. I don't know if that's cheese of the moon. Is that it? But yeah. So anyway, this is kind of the landscaping I did here. I should take this fence and put it here too. Just kind of close that off, make it look cool. Yeah. There's so much to do. I'm on PS5, and I have not maxed out the slot count yet. I don't even think I'm close to the slot count. If I look, I have 5,000. I'm at 1,000, and I have a lot of stuff. I'm only 1/5 of the way through the slot count. So over on the left, I've got soybeans growing, because that's just an easy cash crop. Turn right here into my farm, and I've got cotton. So I took these large fields for cotton because I am producing, well, you'll see. So I've got a multi-fruit silo here, which is, I kind of like it because it's not as big as the other ones. And you can pretty much store everything there. So you can see what I've done here if you're familiar with the map. I've got a multi-cell station here if I need it. This here is a huge fertilizer tank for liquid fertilizer. There's a bit of a story there. So again, I've put down a little, as you can see, a little repair. Got another power washer here to wash equipment. A little repair on the outside, even though this building comes with an indoor repair shop. Why not? It's just easier. I just find it easier than having to go inside and try and get big equipment into this little space here. This is another great farm building that Giants has provided in-game. So I think everything in here is in-game. I'm not sure. That, I think, is a mod. But this roller might be a mod. I can't remember. But yeah. So we're going to drive out here. So again, I've got another petrol tank. I just find it easier. It's convenient. This is one of my favorite mods right here. This it's solar powered, but the big roto track for producing lime. So anytime I plow a field, I get lime, and then of course, so it's, as you can see, it's got stones in it. We should turn it on. So it's going to start, as you can see down in the bottom corner, it's taking the stone and converting it to lime. So when that's done, I'll shut it off. And then of course I've got this right here for lime. And I use 2 of them just because my fields are so big. Look at the paint. This is one of the things that kills me about, you will go through a paint job on your equipment before you run out of gas. Giants needs to fix that. Maybe every 3 seasons the paint should wear off, not every 3 uses, or even in some cases, every use. I've got a lot of beehives too, just because I never know if I'm going to what I'm going to plant. So the beehives do affect some crops. Another of the big sheds that Giants provides in the game. I love this shed. It's got these huge sliding doors. Makes it so easy to get things in and out. So this was a little mistake. I rarely use this door, although I can use it if I absolutely have to. I just choose not to. And then easy access out to the street, right across from this. Let's go up here on the rock. What a view, eh? What a beautiful map this is. You got the balloons in the air. Look at the boats. You can hear the police. There's a castle up there. Just overall a beautiful map. So I've added all these buildings. None of these buildings were there. So we'll head back this way. I did put a little windmill over there as well. They don't generate as much money as I'd hoped. Ooh, almost hit it. So now over here to the to my right, you'll see a what I've done is created like an industrial park area where I have several factories set up, several production chains set up. The spinery or spinnery and the tailor shop being 2 of them, the dairy, sugar, and grape juice, and you'll see why in a minute. So as you can see, I've got all my sheep set up here. So they produce wool to go with all that cotton. I've got my cows producing milk over here. And then that pack, that, what is it, a Bavarian? The Bavarian house pack is amazing. It is such a nice pack. It is hands down my all-time favorite mod in the game. So as you can see, I've got my grapes, my grape orchard here. Giants fixed it so that you can now do perfectly straight lines. Anyone who tried to play it before knows what a pain it was trying to get those lines straight. So Giants, thank you for fixing that. So I've got my grapes growing. I haven't harvested them yet, so I don't know how much that's going to produce. Decisions on the farm are going to be dependent on how much this stuff produces. This cow barn is amazing. This is by far the best building. Now, if I was collecting hay, sorry about the cows, like just, there's so much to do. You can look around. So you've got all this storage up here, number one. Like, it's insane. Like, you could literally store equipment, bales of hay, all kinds of stuff. Down here, I've got a milk truck, because this is where the milk will come in. And then you can go down these stairs. This is just so cool. This modder did an amazing job with this. It is the best building I've seen in any of the Farm Simulator games. You can also go into this room and kind of see the machinery, you know, all the cows. Hi guys. Hey guys. So I'm not producing milk yet, just because I got them young. I bought them cheap, so. And then this is a separate building. It's part of the pack, but I store basically my slurry and my manure equipment in here. This is another building over here that's really cool. This is for storing hay, and it comes with even more equipment. If you want to store stuff in there, you can. So I've got a lot of equipment. Obviously, I could be using that. There's some wool. This is another silo that I really like. It's part of that pack. Like, look at this thing. How cool is this thing? That is one of the best silos. And then over here, again, another building. The doors slide. This is where I store all my grape equipment, basically. Keep it all there. And another repair station just to keep it all close. Now, I was doing chickens. I just sold all the chickens. I realized I'm not using the eggs for anything. And it was really a pain. Like, not like Farm Simulator 19. They produce a lot of eggs. Like, I was surprised. So I shut it down, sold off all the eggs. And, yeah. Down here, I've got some more beehives. Got a little gate, and I've got some greenhouse. So this is a water tank. I think I'm going to change that, though, and remove that. I had a fire hydrant here, too. I was doing strawberries, as you can see. But again, it's not a crop that I'm really going to do. It's just a lot of work for nothing. So I pretty much shut it down. Don't know if I'm going to continue using the greenhouses or not. But yeah. So let's run through the orchard here. There's no grapes on the vine yet. That's unfortunate. Can't wait till August and September when everything is just is in bloom and ready to go. Now, where did I leave my truck? Where did I leave the truck? Oh, up here. You can drive right up into this thing too, which is amazing. Just kind of wanted to look around. try and give you that aerial view of the cow barn. There's even more in that pack. I haven't used all the buildings. But hey, I'm in Europe. Why not? So yeah, so anyway, that's what's going on with the farm right now. Thought I'd give a little tour. I'm about to change some things. I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to get rid of these chickens over here. And possibly this shed, and relocate it, and see if I can fit another cow barn in here and start producing some milk. So, but I wanted to give this little tour before I did that. So I can't zoom out any further. I suppose if I go into build mode, I can. If I do it this way. It's just all those menus are in the way. So yeah, I even utilize this little property. This I made grass for the animals, so I've got that one little small bit of land that'll grow grass, and I'll harvest that just for the animals. This is going to be wheat over here. And then I didn't buy the biogas plant, but I'm looking to buy this piece of land. I think I own this one right now. And this one as well. Just, I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. If you know what I mean. All right, so anyway, that's the farm. I just think this map is so cool, and you don't need a lot of space. Like, if you look at it, you can, these buildings are huge, but you can find space in the strangest places to place these buildings. Like, I mean, if I wanted to, I could probably put another building right on the corner here, like maybe a restaurant. In fact, I might do that. I might take that down and see if I can plop a restaurant there. Or over here. I mean, I bought the land, so there's so much you could do. There's so much space, literally. Like right here is an example, this building here. Like, you wouldn't think you could put a building there, but I did, and it's close to the railway line. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate it. Good luck farming.